Here at Pinnacle, each class that comes in is going to get a music day, basically, or a band day.
It's a real band coming in here expecting to get real results. And the students feel that it's real. Once the band comes in, they expect things to operate. They don't care about how difficult it is or what kind of hurdles one needs to go through. They just want to be able to hear you, that you will hear them, that their instruments will sound good, and that they can just rock on real quick. But there's a lot that goes into this. To get to the point that everybody's happy takes a lot of skill, and that's one of those foundations. We hit it really hard with the students to make sure that that portion of the session is as smooth as possible. All the cables are where they should go, everything is labeled correctly, everything is connected appropriately, and everything is up and running in no time. Then, before you're being judged on how things sound, you're judged on, can you handle a session?
There's some hard science into making records. Teaching the artistic side is a little more difficult as far as teaching the hard science of signal flow, which is really what we're gearing for the students. So when they're in the hot seat and they're in control of what's happening, they're going to be the artists. They're the ones that can choose the brushes, decide what kind of microphones, what kind of placement. I always say that there's no wrong or right way to mic something as long as it's getting the sound that you're trying to achieve. Where you work with producers that have engineering background, they can speak the language. He can look at me and say, roll off 500 hertz by 6-7 dB. I know exactly what he means. But I've worked with producers that'll say, can you make the guitar sound more blue? And now it's our job as the engineer, knowing the tools that we have, to find out what he means by the color blue. If we're shooting for drums and we have a guitar player, and the guitar player is playing the guitar he is going to be playing or she is going to be playing with the same cabinet. I said, well, let's get a tone set up. Let's get the right microphones. Just because it's a scratch track doesn't necessarily mean that it won't be a great take. Right. So I'd rather be prepared for even a scratch track to be, my God, that was awesome take. We can use it. Fighting bleed is tricky, can be in smaller studios, and microphone placement for that comes into place. So rather than coming like dead center on the drum for the low end, I'm actually going to come off axis because more of the low frequency is going to be resonated towards the outer side of the, if we're thinking of it as being a speaker. Okay, we have these gobos, they're basically a piece of plastic or some foam. Well, that's not going to stop sound 100%. So let's think about where are we going to place this cab opposed to where the drums are. The drums are always going to fill up the room big. And how can we create isolation? Another way to use is to mic the back of the guitar cabinet. A lot of wood resonance you can get. It's really dark. You're not going to get any bright tone from behind it. It's really going to be on the low end of the frequency spectrum.
It's all about the skills, especially nowadays in this software explosion of tools. You can get your hands on software tools that would give you that has the potential to give you really good results. And it's not about owning the gear anymore like it used to be.
It's the science behind the gear. You have to know the science behind it to achieve the art that you're trying to get out of it. It's just not turning knobs till things start to sound good. When I turn a knob, I know why I'm turning the knob. And I try to get the student in that same mind frame is that, look, yeah, you could probably mess around with this EQ and these knobs for the next hour and some magically way come up with something that sounds halfway decent. But if you know the science behind everything, I guarantee that you can probably do it in a matter of minutes opposed to, a matter of hours.
Hopefully we help you merge that with your own vision and style so you can get what you want out and explore the artistic possibilities.